sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Okay, today is August 5th, 2021, and it's 2:40 a.m. Alright, 1,173 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. And if you don't know, I have another YouTube channel, is Pure Team Sussex. And it seems like some of you then go to that channel to see my latest video, because that's where the party was pretty much yesterday. Well, by now when you listen to this video, it's been a couple of days now. But on Meghan's birthday, I had 2 videos out. My debut sort of kind of video of certain topics that I discuss, and then 2 hours later I put a video out about to just honor Meghan's birthday. Alright, so if you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe, and a lot of you have subscribed so far. I think about 90 something of you. Alright, so now let's go on Twitter, see what's going on.
So we shall do what women do. We shall talk.
Oh shoot, update that didn't last very long. So what happened here? Someone must have started saying some negative stuff. Okay, I'm a lone girl, check my page, I'm from Germany. Okay, what is that? Today I'm watching all those UK breakfast shows the meltdowns will be their cherry on the cake. Alright. So I wasn't really on Twitter yesterday, but I pushed myself to come like I think it was like maybe 9 o'clock to come and start preparing some see what some of the squad were talking about, so I could get the links and share with you. So I wasn't really that much on Twitter. Even in the morning, I got up to record. I ended up recording something, not much of a Twitter thing, but more of an article, and I think I'm gonna put it on the other channel. It has to do with like how they're trying to change the law to sort of give power back to the monarch. So that probably gonna be on the other channel. I'm not sure, but yeah. So where was that thing I just saw? Alright, that's New York Times. Britain is expanding its vaccination campaign to include 16 and 17-year-old with the no underlying health condition on the advice of the Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunization, an independent body responsible for advertising the health department. So looks like they don't even think about in terms of certain health condition to get your vaccination. Alright, so there was something. This is the thing that I saw the minute what is this? Is that Meghan dancing? Let's see. Wow. That was 1993 of her dancing. Wow. I just saw this. Let's bookmark that. Okay, but this is the thing that I came. Let me see the response under that. Okay, can't wait to see little tap dancing, so cute. But this is what I came for. I saw the minute I opened my computer. Henry the Eighth, by the way, I just realized yesterday that she has a YouTube channel. Alright, so the YouTube channel is the same thing, Henry the Eighth. So go check her out. I think, she has, I don't know how many subs that she has. So some of you were, at one point you were telling me if I know of any YouTube channels to Positive Sussex YouTube channel. Okay, this is one. Okay, I didn't even know she had a YouTube channel, but on Twitter, this is one of the supporters who's been doing the fight way before me. Alright, so I could honestly say you could go to her channel. You could subscribe to Henry the Eighth. Alright, that's the same name. Alright, Henry the Eighth. That's the same name as the YouTube channel. Alright, let's see here. Can someone point me in the direction of the first claim that William had allegedly cheated on Kate? Screenshots, article. I'll take any receipt you have. Okay, so okay, is this true? I won't be surprised. Let's see here. Sex party company owned by Kate Middleton Powell wins £170,000 government investment. Phew. A company which specializes in women-focused sex parties that is owned by a friend of the Duchess of Cambridge is said to receive £170,000 from the UK government. Whew, my goodness. My goodness, they're wasting the people's money. I cannot believe this. And there's more. Okay, the British government is investing £170,000 into a company which specializes in women-led sex parties. Yesterday, announced that it had secured the hefty loan from the government. Okay, it's a loan, so which means it must be paid back. Okay, if it does not pay it back, then the Boris Johnson-led administration will see its investment converted into 1.47% stake in the sex company. What? Wait a second. If it does not pay it back, then the Boris Johnson-led administration will see its investment converted into a 1.47% stakes in the sex company. Am I reading this correctly? So if the company decided I'm not gonna pay it back, so Boris Johnson automatically will have a 1.47% part ownership of it, or is that part ownership will be for the government itself, not personally for Johnson? What kind of a deal is this? What? The Prime Minister may be pleased to know that it is not just any erotic business that his government has helped finance. My goodness. Okay, I don't know, but it seems like, okay, this part here, the British government is investing. Alright? So this is just a front to say is investing in that. But if the company decided I'm not going to pay it back, does that 1.47% stake, is it the government itself, meaning like the UK people, the taxpayers, okay, has a 1.47% stake of it, or is it Boris Johnson itself? No wonder why they put it in bold and red. What kind of a deal is this? Okay, I'm at loss. But since English is my second language, maybe I don't understand English very well for me to understand this. This is not a good deal. So who get the 1.47% stake? The government or Johnson itself? My goodness. Okay, while Married started with the article about Kate banishing, Rose and her husband from William and Kate's social circle in Norfolk. I don't have any screenshots. Okay, I'm trying to find that article. I need it for timing purposes. Alright, let's see here. It was a Wooten article. Alright, let's see here. The falling out between Kate and one of her long-term best friend has stunned royal insiders last week emerged. Okay, that's from the Sun. So which means they probably changed the wording in there. Okay, one article of the Royalist who wrote he heard from one England aristocrat from whom he knew from childhood. Yep, that Tom Syke dude frequently around the crowd. Okay, let's see the thread within a thread. Okay, so there it is. Some of the squad are showing him receipts. Let's see that one. Yep, the Tom Syke dude frequently around the crowd. So William affair rumor is still out there. At Royalist citing the rumor being shared to him by Aristo, Prince William affair. Okay, it was at a dinner party attended by one of my top sources, the daughter of an earl, that I first heard. There's the chain of event of how he knows. That I first heard the shocking rumors that Prince William was having an affair with one of his neighbors, and it was over a family lunch that I was told that William and Harry really don't get on with their dad, and he find their habit of publicly emoting embarrassing and undignifying both stories were denied by the palace, of course. Right. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. I realized he wrote this late and was not among first one, but he is reliable source here. Yes, he's been pretty reliable. What else is going on? I hope this helped. Definitive Prince William affair thread, since this shit is coming around again. The Sun broke news that Kate fell out with her friend Rose Hanbury and wanted William to kick her out of their circle group. Mind you, they live close in Norfolk. Alright, this one I probably have it somewhere in one of my videos. Okay, this account tweeted about the affair but quickly deleted later on. Meanwhile, that got some of the conversation started. Right, let's see, Sarah. That one I think I have it in one of my videos. I don't know which videos, but it's in one of my videos. Okay, heard from two separate sources that Will and Lady Rose's affair is well known of in the Norfolk set, but like Charles and Camilla's, those who know are dutifully silent on the subject. Alright, let's see here. There's more. The next day, William sent his attack dog, Richard K, to do damage control. To fix the mess, he tried to glamorize the William-Kate relationship while throwing Meghan and Harry under the bus while they were minding their business. This raised eyebrow. Alright, I think that's the one. That's the one. Look at, my goodness. Can you imagine this? You having party with all of these people but your husband is sleeping with the one. Oh my God. And the straight face that they put. Can you imagine that? Okay. Oh my God. The silence here is unbelievable. They all are sleeping with each other's wives and husbands, and nobody saying anything. Unbelievable. Okay, is Kate's woo rivalry just a vicious rumor to damage her? Richard K. revealed how the Duchess may be the real victim of an aristocratic dinner party, gossip claiming she banished her Marchioness friend from the Turnip Tough set. Okay, by Richard K. for the Daily Mail. That's on 24th March 2019. Okay, what else? Okay, for William and Kate, the developments are especially troubling. They have always been enormous, careful about friendship, and they have placed a premium on trust. They have eschewed the celebrity friend that Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex appear to like to surround themselves with. No friends of Kate have gone chatting to Gossipy magazine as Meghan's have done to People and Vanity Affair. Oh my goodness, the Vanity Affair, was it Vanity or People? They were defending Meghan. Alright, Meghan wasn't even able to talk to these people. My goodness. You know, this is where you know you got real true friends, because Meghan wasn't even allowed to defend herself. With things that we know now, these people are ridiculous. Okay, so this is where you really know you have real friends, where they know things is not right and they decided to speak out and defend her. And I put some screenshot of some of the things that happened that they said in the article, and the link of the article is in the description. These people are ridiculous. These are true friends, and Meghan came to their rescue too when it comes to the copyright case, where the newspaper, which is so evil, wanted to reveal their name, and Meghan paid those ladies back and said no, their name should not come out because that has nothing to do with them. So you know, these are really good people, good friends. My goodness, I wish them all well. Okay, as a royal wife and mother, oh my goodness, the prestige that they put into the word royal is unbelievable. But now, for me, when I think of royal, it reminds me of how do you call this, tarnished and infested of all sort of silly stuff. It's become so dirty to me. Okay, as a royal wife and mother, Kate has never put a foot wrong. Her family are loyal and discreet. Wink wink. Alright, she carries out her official duties with enthusiasm. Alright, and then what was Meghan doing? Okay, helping all these women, doing the cookbook and all of that. Okay, they sustain themselves. Okay, she and William have not been photographed exchanging so much as a crossword in public. Okay, but while William has never indulged in the kind of what Meghan wants, Meghan's get. Oh man. Well, at least she has her self-respect though. Foot stamping, as Prince Harry is said to have done. Alright, he knows how important she is as a mother and a future queen. Guess what? Harry knows how important and respected Meghan, self-respect Meghan is. Alright, look at this. She left and then he follows. Okay, and if this whole sorry episodes turn out to be some cack-handed attempt to dent Kate's unshakable standing with the public, it has almost certainly backfired. Alright, whatever. Alright, oh, there's more receipt, and this is none of the thing that I bookmarked for. Oh my goodness, the receipts came, and that's not what I came to do. This is none of the thing that I bookmark, so that means it needs to be bookmarked. Okay, I just read this article started the conversation again. Alright, I read this. Okay, verify account for when and started talking. Hardly Freeman, UK journalist, asked, and a few account took the T to DM. Okay. Alright, let's see. I would really like someone to explain to me, the Gutch clueless American, what the coded insinuation is in all the coverage of this story. Has there been an affair? Some other beheading worthy offense? Just spell it out, for God's sake. Okay. Worry my head will be lopped off if it's spelled out further. What is this? So this is what it become. Okay, worry my head will be lapped off. Okay, DM, it's so immediately, please. DM or the neutral space like Switzerland. Oh my god. Sorry, but Sophia, I absolutely need your take on this. Okay, me 3. Alright, so that's where the conversation went. Okay, Nicole Cliff, Canadian writer, spilled more tea by telling us the affair was real. She made her guesses as to why William and Harry were feuding at the time as per rumors and thought the affair played into it. Let's see here. Okay, will it be helpful for me to explain the current royal scandal with a great deal of personal idealization? Okay, let's see. I'd heard about Rose Hanbury on the grapevine a few months ago, and also did hear that was Harry that bollocked William for it, because Harry was a prat when he was young, but is basically now grown up and sound, which is why his coverage and Meghan's obviously is so unfair. Although I'd also heard that there was a banker who William had a long-running thing with. Apparently the Daily Mail was offering 100k pound for the story, but couldn't get anyone to split. My goodness, it's a doggy world out there in the UK infested Ireland. Okay, this promoted Kaylee into the conversation. Okay, and Gossip Circle, William is being at best a bit of a sleaze is pretty well known. Posh gossipers are the best. Another reason the anti-Meghan press feels so unusual nasty is because they have notoriously given Will a long leash for many years now. Okay, that was in 2019, March 2019. Okay, a few days later, got damage control. William tried to close things up behind the scene, sending his lawyers because they were infringement on his human right. There's the rolling eye. Okay, Prince William lawyers tried to suppress rumors of affair. Okay, Lashian Cather, senior reporter, Tom Syke, that was 2019, June 14, 2019. Alright. Okay, some smaller online publications have published the allegations, and a prominent staff writer for UK paper of record, The Times of London, Giles Cohen, sent a tweet alleging the affair, which he swiftly deleted. Cohen declined to comment on his tweet or any response to it from the palace, although the Daily Beast understand that pressure was applied by the palace. Quote, while traditionally the British royal family will not take specific legal action, the old saying was never complain and never explain. William and Harry are willing to do it in their own way. The Daily Beast further understands that at least one British publication has been served with legal warnings after publishing details of the rumors by the royals' lawyers of choice, White Shoe law firm Hardbattle and Lewis. Okay, one of the letters from Hardbattle and Lewis states that, quote, in addition to being false and highly damaging, the publication of false speculation and respect of our client's private life also constitute a breach of his privacy pursuant to Article 8 of the European Convention to Human Rights. Look at this. This is the same thing Meghan had filed when they published the letter about her letter. Alright, so they use the same thing. William used the same thing, and all of a sudden when Meghan does it, alright, they thought Meghan wasn't gonna follow through with all of this scare tactic that they were doing. Alright, that's the same thing Meghan did, and this is why they want to get themselves out now, because they were under the European Convention, but now with British they're not under that law anymore, I think. Alright, I don't know what law do they have now that has this. So normally I would just put the screenshot of this, but knowing that some of you are driving while listening to my podcast, so what I did is that I went on Google to search if the Article 8 is still valid in the UK after Brexit. So there's two screenshots I have here. Okay, is Article 8 still valid in the UK? The response to that is, conclusion, Article 8 is relevant to all immigration decisions to a greater or lesser extent, and where a person has no right to enter or remain in the UK under the immigration rules, or the EEA, I'm not sure what this is, regulation. Article 8 might provide a basis of stay. Okay, so that's the first thing. There's more to it, and there's links. I think it's from www.filmmark.net. So it's just a screenshot. The other question that I looked up is the UK still bound by the European Convention on Human Rights? Alright, so the response to that is, for now, the UK is still committed to adhering to its current commitment to human rights treaties and convention internationally, including to the ECHR. The trade agreement, however, lacks specificity on this commitment, and there is no guarantee this will continue in the future. Alright, so this is why sometimes I raise some question as I read the streets and look it up and stuff like that. Not only I'm sharing them with you, as I'm reading them, I'm teaching myself those things. I didn't know. And I even started to put a text saying, please verify whatever I said. And then I was like, oh, that would be something good to know. So I went and searched it, and there it is. Alright, I only read it because some of you said you drive when you're going to work, and that's when you listen to my podcast. So therefore, I read it for you. Alright, so let's get back to the original tweet. Okay, quote, the use of legal letter by William as a future king is very much a move of last resort. End quote. Duncan Lamcombe, former royal editor of The Sun, told the Daily Beast, adding, quote, if the stories of Kate freezing Rose out are true, then whatever caused the fallout must have been very serious. Quote, while traditionally the British royal family will not take specific legal action, the old saying was never complain and never explain. William and Harry are willing to do it in their own way. End quote. The Sun, Daily Mail, and Express have all alleged that's all of the newspapers the tabloid Harry and Meghan said they're not dealing with. Okay, the Sun, the Daily Mail, and the Express have all alleged that there has been a terrible argument between the former friends, but have been coy about stating the root cause of disagreement. Alright, so they don't know what started. Okay, things settle down for a little bit. Once again, this is somebody who knows what's going on. Okay, it created a thread out of the response for the tweet. Okay, once again, the British press went after Meghan a few weeks later when Prince Andrew's friendship with Jeffrey Epstein was scrutinized. The affair started trending. Okay, former chief, another word, you better give me some stuff or I'm gonna come after you again. My goodness, how can you live in this type of environment? If it was up to me, I'd be like, go ahead, just say it. Leave my head alone. I need to be mentally calm or something. Who cares if people knows? My goodness, former chief prosecutor confirmed that the British media and shit. BBC journalist states, okay, she has heard the same. Oh my goodness, how can you live in something like that? First, you already put them until you solve it one time, and then when something else happened, okay, if you don't want me to talk about it, you better give me some more scoops. I mean, that's not a life. That is not a life. My goodness. Okay, a little while ago, I overheard I agree with Harry. Get the hell out of there. My goodness, they won't leave you alone? Jeez. A little while ago, I overheard two very senior media people talking about Prince William and what they thought were hushed tones, but it wasn't. The question that a media blackout has been imposed is a real one, and should whatever the allegation be a concern to us all. Oh my God, somebody's affairs is not everybody's business, but now, whatever. Okay, a little while ago, I overheard, okay, that's the one is that what I just read? A little while ago, I overheard two senior media people talking about Prince William and what they thought were hushed tone, but it wasn't. The question that a media blackout has been imposed is a real one, and should whatever the allegation be a concern to all. Okay, I heard the same several times. Oh my goodness, just saying. Random people spilled their own tea. Alright, there's this. Okay, the tea on Prince William is that I actually heard in late 2017 he cheated on Kate with a lawyer. So this lady must be one of many, and now the British press all of a sudden are mute. Alright. Okay, I first heard the Prince William cheating rumors around late October last year during a press conference. One of the VIP attendants. Okay, all of this I've read also. They are somewhere in my one of my old videos. Okay, during a press run, one of the VIP attendants at a hotel we were at had a very big mouth. She said the woman was someone who's not being discussed right now, though, so whew, okay? Okay, so in conclusion, this is how the affair was revealed. It was not an invention by the Sussex squad. Okay, we had nothing to do with this being spilled. Alright, that's 10 coming at them. Okay, just dropping this here. Michael Moen, I think you have it exactly upside down. What with Charles and Squidgygate, Andrew and his pal Jeffrey, and Wills and his friends, we don't mention Harry is one of the few people in that family who isn't stuck repeating a toxic tradition. So pretty much Harry is the only one who wasn't, flaunt, every chance that he get, he let it loose. My goodness. Okay, a bit late at 35 to start complaining. What is that? Complaining about what? Okay, so this guy is just saying Harry is the only one of the family who's not sleeping around. That's pretty much that. Self-respect goes a long way. Okay, another one, deflecting. Okay, it's not Kate the person, it's the palace deflecting it from the fact that Prince William is having an affair. Okay, it's the palace that has purposefully used Meghan to deflect attention away from the couple. Alright, was it March 2020. Okay, let's see here, another receipt. Exclusive lawyers for Prince William are scrambling to suppress report of his affair, claiming publication of violating his human rights. I mean, I don't understand. If these people have a history of knowing that the British press is on their cases every chance that they get, why can't they do the normal thing? Why can't they be civilized and do the right thing? And that way they don't have to worry about it. Next thing you know, every now and then they have to get lawyers for things that they actually did. I don't understand these people. If you so okay, to do that, to sleep around, so let it be known and stop wasting taxpayers' money getting lawyers left and right. But then again, it is creating job for those lawyers. But at the same time, my goodness, this is ridiculous. Whether it's true or not. But anyway, I just think this is really, really crazy for them to put themselves in this situation where they have to always on the lookout what they're gonna be saying about them. And the thing is that they're doing the dirty stuff, and then they at the same time they care if the tabloid talk about it. So if you don't want the tabloid to talk about it, why are you doing the dirty stuff? So clean your act up. Look at Harry. He cleaned his act up and said, I'm not dealing with you. My goodness, I can't understand this. This is a mindset I do not want to be part of. But these people are ridiculous. It's not like they don't know. It's like they're repeating the same thing since what? Let's say for Charles, for instance, since Charles, and then they're doing the same thing, and then they expect a different result. My God. Okay, looks to see why Prince William is trending on Twitter. Okay, on Twitter sees all sort of cheating scandals. Googles him. I see his PR team is working overtime trying to keep the negative spotlight on Meghan. Leave her out of this. Alright, there's receipts on there. Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, and all of this. Alright. The next one, every single time another royal scandal risks being exposed, whether it's William affair with Hanbury or Andrew's exploits with Jeffrey Epstein, right-wing commentators generates fake controversies about Meghan Markle. She's the media royal whipping girl. Look at this. Now, she's out. Look at this. Yesterday was her birthday. They didn't get any receipts. Alright, anything, no pictures. And by the way, I think this is gonna be a video on its own, because I haven't touched anything of my bookmark. So my bookmark will be on video 2 of the day. Kate is one of us in the sense that all her friends are slums and aristocrats, says one of her group. She's very much decided that her tribe, even though she wasn't actually born into that background. Kate commendedly, she's kept her girlfriends from Marlborough, including as well as blending with William's friends such as Lady and her husband James Lynn and his wife, who teaches at Thomas Battersea, where Charlotte and George go to school. So in other words, Kate's real friends, okay, people that she know or she probably grew up with, she doesn't let them into the aristocrat kind of friendship with William's friends and stuff like that. She doesn't let them get to know William's friends or anything like that. That's what I get from this paragraph. Then there's her turnip tough crowd, the Norfolk Sloanes, including and who live near Emner Hall, and the Cambridge's glamorous Houghton Hall neighbors, and her husband, the Marchioness of Cholmondeley, with whom there was an alleged falling out last year over Wolsey's apparent closeness to William. The whole of Norfolk was agog, and the story spilled over into the newspapers. No party has commented publicly on the matter. Okay, outwardly, it seems that with years of scrutinizing public pressure, Kate has become perilously thin, just like some point out of Princess Diana. Alright, so in other words, when she found out that William was cheating, she started, losing weight or something. Okay, one could argue that Kate is naturally slim and indeed, like Pippa, a vigorous exerciser. Are you sure? Okay. Or perhaps her size is down to the stress of being multitasking mother of three, one countenance. This part I cannot see. That's what I'm trying to. Okay, the additional worries of the royal family. So I can't really see the last line. Okay, so this thing has been talking around. Okay, the gift that keeps on giving. Alright, the royals are suing Tatler. Okay, Tatler. Alright, do people never learn? I'm sure Gillian Telford could have helped them understand how much better it would have been to suck it up. The alleged infidelity will be front page in a heartbeat. Okay, that's that. Another one. Oh my god, that's one heck of a receipt. Yeah, Harry, you didn't marry the woman you're attracted to. What? That's what the royal mistresses are for, right, Will? What? What is it? Yeah, Harry, you don't marry the woman you are attracted to. Okay, that's what the royal mistress. This is the freaking disgusting kind of behavior out there. Okay, mistresses are for. But if you marry the ones that you really want to marry, the ones that will give you the highs, the lows, the fun, the adventures, you might as well marry her. Okay? Who could do all at once? Okay, right, Will? Okay, that's a hint to William. Okay, you should marry the one you're attracted to. Okay, Prince William infuriated Prince Harry when he told his younger brother he should move slowly in his relationship with Meghan Markle, fearing that he was being blindsided by lust. Okay, another one. Okay, yeah, I keep sleeping on this story. Ken is a cheater. Okay, what it's like to write about the royal. Okay, Tom Syke. Okay, I think I read this already. It was at a dinner party attended by one of my top sources, the daughter of an earl, that I first heard the shocking rumors that Prince William was having an affair with one of his neighbors. Okay, and it was over a family lunch that I was told that William. I like to hear the connection, how they got the message, okay, how they got the tea, know from a friend of a friend of a friend. It's almost like one of those TikTok thing I remember coming across a while back. Okay, and it was over a family lunch that I was told that William and Harry really don't get on with their dad, and he finds the habit of publicly emoting embarrassing and undignified. Both stories were denied by the palace, of course. Okay, more stuff. Okay, let's see here. Okay, is there a gag order on the press for discussing Prince Andrew? I know they had one for wandering Willie and the curious case of royal infidelity. So with the how do you call this? With the Prince Andrew thing, I think it's probably the Queen who said, putting her foot down and said, you better not talk about him. Okay, this has nothing to do with force, but LOL, a testament to Kane character. Forget I had this. Right? I was mistaken. It was Zara Phillips. She was arrogantly and incorrectly instructing people on how to do the gay garden and it didn't take kindly to my sis' objection. William was wrecked and kept away from Kate. This was many years ago. 100% true. I believe my sis. Okay, what's next? Okay, William was wrecked. Okay, she told me he had his top off and Kate couldn't find him later in the night. This sounds like a banter, but it's true. William, they could find William later in the night. He went to prune the roses. Whoops. Okay, what else? This tweet is hilarious. Okay, he's just mad because his affair will be featured on the show next. Prince William thanks the Crown Netflix exploit his dad affair with Princess Diana and Camilla. Okay, let's see. New Year's, same shit. Okay, what else here? My cousin served with Harry and he was a true gent. Okay, William's affair is the reason they don't talk, not Meghan. Alright? So it's because of his affair. So in other words, Harry really wanted William to be faithful to Kate. So when he find out that William is sleeping around, it's like, you know, I'm really pissed about you or something like that. Alright, what it is that? Okay, since we are all sipping tea tonight, it was an open secret in the UK high society that William was having a hot and heavy affair with a family friend. I heard early via a contact. I heard Harry beg Williams to stop and he refuses. Ooh, pruning the roses must have been so much better than the wife. My goodness. And from what I've heard, okay, there's possibly a love child somewhere. The truth about Prince William and Rose Hanbury relationship. TheList.com. Alright, oh my god, 35 minutes into that. By the way, my uni friends work quite high up in PR in London and also told me months ago this was all true and that basically everyone knew about it. I 100% believe all of this. Okay, Dr. Sarah Parker. Since we are all sipping tea tonight, it was open secret in the UK high society. William was having a hot and heavy affair. Alright, with a family friend. I heard early via contact. I heard Harry beg William to stop and refuses. Okay, and refused. Oh my goodness, what else? There's too much. There's too much. Okay, whatever that is. Yeah, if William married a commoner, then promptly started cheating on her with a member of his aristocratic circle. So perhaps his campaign against Meghan was informed in part by displaced aggression against his grimly middle-class wife. Harry married the better commoner. Let's see here. The palace has been protecting Prince William from the tabloid for years and has a complicated relationship with newspaper editors, including alternating between sending them legal threats and effectively striking bargains with them to leak on Markle. My goodness, they were using Meghan for their nonsense. Okay, and then this is where Meghan just went to work and took them straight to court and get herself out of there. Alright, this is why British papers weren't even touching William's alleged affair with Rose Hanbury. Alright, let's see here. My daughter knows people who knows them well. The long connection, that's what I'm laughing about. And this, absolutely, William was deeply involved with Rose Hanbury and his staff traded stories about Meghan to prevent stories, to prevent stores, stories about the affair being published. Apparently, Meghan told Kate she shouldn't put up with it. Alright, that's people with self-respect. Alright, you shouldn't put up with this nonsense. Alright, everyone knows. But then again, when someone already bent before they even come into that family, so what leverage does she has? Nothing. Okay, I heard about William having an affair, affairs, some years ago before Meghan met Harry from a friend who had worked on planning one of their international trips. It was an open secret apparently. Okay, finally going to the comments, right? Let's see here. My question is, why will this even be a story? Women we didn't know, care, were friends with one another, no longer are friends. Okay, so what? Did the son do this on purpose because they knew they couldn't put the affair, but this will start a ball rolling, tongue wagging? So that's what they were talking about. I was not on Twitter last night. I just popped up to grab some tweets and I still haven't gone to the one that I bookmarked. Alright, it's about Will's international, particularly in America. rep due to our uber religious founding Americans still do not view affairs nicely. Tiger's mistresses is still being blamed. Camilla will die hated by Americans, and our press usually takes the side of the wrongly wife. That is true. Okay, because though we are all no longer Puritan, we still kept up their belief in marriage to the detriment of, say, LGBTQ marriages, etc. But in heteronormative sense, it is viewed that affairs either shouldn't happen at all or be kept secret for a man or woman to be so present with. Okay, it's wrong, especially when you are in the public eye. This attitude is slowly but surely starting to change, as some high-profile mistresses, Monica Lewinsky, for example, are starting to rehab their image a bit, but even then, she's still not 100% accepted. Anyhow, Will knows America, okay, took Diana's side during the fallout with Charles. He also knows that at 14 years old, he was old enough to know. I said something like this back, I think, when he called his mom paranoia. I said he was old enough to know what was going on. I completely agree with it. No wonder why I started following her, because I keep on coming across her comment, and I was like, she worth a follow, because she's one of the people with common sense. There it is, she's saying something here. Okay, took Diana's side during the fallout with Charles. He also knows that at 14 years old, he was old enough to know what his mother went through according to American standard. That's exactly true. If the son of Diana is caught having an affair on his wife, or if word gets out, the Americans will hate. Okay, hate him, just like how we hate Charles. Will is also lazy. He's seen his dad and Camilla work for almost 30 years to fix their image, and still, okay, they will still be working until they die, because Americans have long memories and we keep receipt. Even Generation Z knows to hate Charles. Okay, Will's too lazy to want to do that. He knows Kate is comfortable with his cheating, so why bother? Also, Will knows his motive are different and will not help him. Charles cheated for true love. Will merely cheated just to cheat. Okay, he's not interested in finding a wife number 2. Alright, that is true. Okay, this is why Will wants the story killed and wants to keep it under wrap his entire reign. Okay, as she's saying those good common sense things, do you think William even think that way? I don't think he even think that way. He doesn't have the mindset to even think that way. He just want to bury it, that's all. Alright, he just want to bury it. Okay, this is why Will wants the story to kill and wants to keep it under wrap. Right, his entire reign is literally depending on him being different than his father, and yet he's exactly the same, if not worse, than his father. That is true. He's benefited under the narrative of Diana's son are different. That is absolutely true. Alright, it's because he is Diana's son. People were, even in America, were able to admire him. But if he's doing the exact same type of behavior, and let alone, this is where he killed it all completely for himself. Him calling his mother paranoid. This is what kills it for me. That put the nail in the coffin. He was already in the coffin to me, but put the nail and seal it shut to me when he called his mother paranoid. And then when I was listening to his video when he said that, that was the first time I heard it. So, and I decided to record it. And you guys got my whole natural reaction from that recording. And it took me a while to put it out because I had to think twice, even more than twice, if should I cut it out or whatever. I think eventually, I cut minor stuff here and there, but my original sense was there. Okay, this is why we'll want. Okay, I read that. He benefited from Diana. Okay, due to Harry's hard work to be different, Harry's may been a party boy, but none of his exes have said he cheated. Okay, if he did cheat, okay, even if he cheated while in a relationship back then, and look at how he is being pardoned for his behavior as a young man. Okay, he changed it completely once he once he get older. So this is the thing. If William, okay, let's say when he was younger, as a teenager, even in his 20s, before he married, I'm sure his behaviors would have been pardoned. But once you're married, you're a man who have kids, you should know better. Okay, due to Harry's hard work to be different, Harry may have been a party boy, but none of his exes have said he cheated. If he did cheat, with the way Will has the press leaking, okay, we know about it. Now that Harry is married and has distanced himself from Will, people can now draw a real comparison between the two. We already do with how they treat their wives. Will also was upset about the popularity of season 4 of The Crown because that was us Americans pay attention. Alright, he also never wanted Harry to marry American because, again, our attention will be on that family so long as the American is in it. Will was hoping Harry will get another unknown like Kate. Okay, that attention, oh my God, she's saying some common sense here. That attention means if Will were to ever want to divorce Kate, Americans will immediately begin looking for the cause, okay, as Windsor, okay, we'd know it'd be another woman. Okay, that's the other thing about us. We're nosy. We're nosy as fuck once tea is spilled. Oh, what Will didn't bank on was that Americans already hate him. We already know he's another child. We can look at him and tell, okay, and that we don't tolerate his racism. He thought that because Trump was president, all Americans were like that. Wrong. Okay, he did not anticipate that we will hate him for racism toward Meghan Markle either. Now he knows for sure. She put it in cap for sure. He can add a cheater to that list. Okay, the thing about where she said because he thought all American was racist because we have a Trump as president. Look how we get rid of him. Alright, people stand in line for hours, places that they weren't even in their district. They go drive couple hours just to go cast their vote because they want to get rid of him. Alright, you know, when Americans put their heads together, they'll do it. And then this is why he let the pandemic get into the country. My goodness, you know, I'm gonna stop here because she had a good thread. Okay, oh my God. Let me read some more. Let me just make it an hour. That'll be a video by itself. This thread is epic. You see, even me, I think so too. The recap. Okay, sorry. What's the actual F is this? Alright, what is going on? The Prince William affair all over again. Oh shit, they brought it up. That was in 2019. That was back in 2019, this comment. Okay, some are in 2020. Okay, this is a complete sequence of public statement. It's brilliant. Alright, you are amazing. Add to this. Okay, some people adding to it. According to Mattis, the palace phoned Monday to say, was it Harry and Meghan? Okay, Her Majesty the Queen. Every time I see HM, I'm thinking is Harry and Meghan, but it's Her Majesty. Can you imagine that? Wow, Harry and Meghan's initial becomes Her Majesty. Can you imagine? I just realized that. Okay, the Queen had sanctioned it. God knows what it's to deflect from. William Lovechild. Alright, from what we know so far, from what I know so far, there seems to be a love child. Okay, is this supposed to be Lovechild Rose? God, please let it be. Oh, scandalous love child is what we need to feel validated right now. Oh, please, God. Oh my God, those crowd. There's the GIF of drinking tea, sipping the tea. This and new behavior. He was obfuscating around early on in their relationship. So Kate has decided to turn a blind eye. No wonder she's jealous of Harry and Meghan loving relationship. Alright, that's the comment under this. Okay, yep, William has been cheating throughout their entire relationship. There have been rumors for years, like father, like son. Okay, damn great thread. My question is, did she expect it to be different? As some say, she was basically the last one standing. No one else wanted to be in that position she is now in. But she did, and now she is here and can handle it. This is a thing where you have to say, be careful for what you ask for. Alright, I'm pretty sure if she had married someone else, that's someone who probably would have been put her in a pedestal. put her on a pedestal. But no, I guess well, Kate doesn't care. She always had her eye on the prize, social status, and the crown. She's using William the same way he's using her. She probably prefers someone else copying his time, so long as the papers don't report it. I mean, if this is the case, all right, I'm not saying this is a good thing, but for your mental well-being, if this is the case, if you're the wife, you know he's cheating, okay, you better tell him straight face, if you're cheating, I'm gonna have a side piece too. Because how is it that what is it, you sleeping around and I'm in the house by myself with my boys? All right, so sometime make some excuse, I'm gonna see my mom. I'm gonna see my parents, and then have your side thing somewhere. I don't know if this is the case. I'm not saying this is a good thing. There's something like that should not happen within a marriage. And by the way, I'm trying to write I started it yesterday because I couldn't really focus for my other video, like the next thing that I narrated, I script video for the other channel, I'm gonna discuss about marriage. So I don't know what I'm gonna have, but I start writing something. All right, let's see here. What else is is spilling? Okay, thank you, Brilliant, to show this again. Okay, they all know. Okay, guess who had the exclusive? Dan Wooten. That's the laughing. Dad dancing and Verbia. All right, look at him kissing. Oh my goodness, kissing and dancing. Jeez, unbelievable, unbelievable. Okay, excellent screen cap. Okay, probably great thread. Oh my, and look who's okay, who wrote it? Mr. Woody himself. My. Okay, this is why he has William by the balls. Okay, you do understand that the Sun, Hollywood Reporter, and the Daily Mail are tabloid media, right? None of them hold any credibility. Okay, now that's excuse. Okay, and any stories they want. So why did he serve them with how do you call this, with was it to sue them and stuff? All right, they have been caught out numerous times making stories up. Harry spilled the tea that the British royal family hosts the tabloid to keep them on side. Okay, I have all of my videos in this channel. I have a link. I think it's either link number 1, not the PayPal link. Okay, I think it's miscellaneous link. Okay, I have a article from 2001 or something where Prince Charles is taking William to parties with the tabloid. All right, this is always there because this is the root of all of this, where they all started. Okay, I didn't want every time I mention it on a video I have to search for the article, search for the link, so it become permanent as my official upload. Okay, wonderful. Okay, and Rosenberry is divorced now, right? Wait for her Prince William, just like Camilla waiting for Prince Charles. Is she divorced? Okay, that needs to be researched. Okay, my question is, let's go check it out. That needs to fin. Okay, Rosenberry divorce. Inside Rosenberry with husband David. Okay, the list. Okay, is Rosenberry still with her husband? Let's see here. Rosenberry is best known in the UK as Marchioness or Cholmondeley, a little gain after she married her husband, David Cholmondeley. Okay, I probably not pronounce his name right. It's not unusual to have a few hiccups in a marriage, especially. I mean, what few hiccups? You marry, you should be faithful. My goodness. Okay, especially after 8 years, and Kate and William are no different. They are still going strong. Okay, is William faithful to Kate? These are the questions. Oh, there's the here from Pinterest. Okay, was Hanbury divorced her husband after she was? Okay, let's see here. Okay, oh, there it is. Was Hanbury divorced her husband after she was discovered having an affair with Prince William? Okay, just think about the picture where she was with her husband and meeting Prince William. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if you're the husband, you find out this was happening? Once you find out, what kind of a discussion they have in the house? What kind of discussion? I hardly see my husband upset, but if he does get upset, oh my God, it's like give him room. If you guys know the story. Okay, that's doing the Vax live. I was home alone because he pissed me off. And the same thing was returned a couple days later, a couple weeks later, when he went to the supermarket. I gave him a list. He was calling me every few minutes, and I screamed at him. He hung up on me, and he came back so pissed. Because I screamed at him and said, "Why you keep on calling?" He came back all upset. He didn't speak with me for like a week. So I don't want to get on his bedside. So I could imagine if he were ever to find me doing something like this, he would have been pissed. He probably wouldn't even talk to me and then just hand me the divorce paper. But what kind of relationship that goes in there? I mean, the conversation that goes in once he find out. My goodness. Okay, that's from Pinterest. What else is there? Let's go back. Alright, what else is there? Royal expert believe Prince William and Rosenberry. Okay, cheat sheet. That's this. Royal expert believe Prince William and Rosenberry may have been slightly slightly. What kind of slightly? Two grown adults. Okay, inappropriately, but it was just a bit of a blip. In 2019, rumors were lying that Prince William and Rosenberry had an affair. The gossip persisted, but then slowly faded as Prince William's lawyers threatened the media. This is the thing that we were saying on the thing. So I'll leave this. Okay, I'll leave this in the description so you guys could read it. Alright, Prince Harry was okay. That's the thing we've been seeing throughout the thread. Alright, so I'll leave this in the description for you guys. Alright, what else is here? No, she's still married. Okay, so I didn't see that. Okay, so she's still married. So another word that I wish I could have still seen that before I went onto the hunt. Alright, no, so that's double cheating. How can a man sleep with another man's wife? That's a terrible and hateful. So maybe now that the husband find out and said, okay, if you're cheating with him, so let me just let you know right up front, I'm sleeping with somebody else, so we even. Okay, so don't bother me if you hear anything. So you have your mindset is at rest. Okay, that's what this Aristo do. Apparently her husband is really, apparently her husband is gay. What? I just this is what happened when you read those comments. My God. So maybe he married her just a front to stay within the circle, but he's doing his things on the side. Interesting. My God. What a disgusting group. So if he's gay, so she married him for the title, I guess, and said, okay, I could have a side piece any place I want, and you could go and have your relationship with whoever. My goodness. This is some disgusting, infested kind of behavior. My goodness, if you read through the thread, it was corroborated by real journalist Dummy. Okay, yeah, I can imagine remaining friend with someone who knows my husband climax face. Oh my God, the squad. Yeah, I can imagine remaining friends with someone who knows my husband climax face looks like. Okay, makes it somewhat awkward, one would think. Okay, there's the cry. Okay, thank you for keeping the receipt. Okay, sorry, this thread is too old. Twitter, okay, does not allow us to retrieve it. I'm really sorry about that. You can find the on-roll for this user here. Alright, so there's more thing if you want to know. So they bring the T out of Twitter so they could keep the receipt. Okay, William is being one-stop Meghan. They always paid off their victims. Meghan, see you in court. Okay, she's not a little mouse they were hoping for. Okay, the palace shut this down, but let Meghan be the whipping boy. Billy, like Daddy Charlie, is low down cheating dog. Okay, she must be strong to put her in that position and keep her silence. I guess that's why she's so thin and boozing in exchange with emotional roller coaster, but she have bed and lay on it. Some people are gullible. If they're tweet about someone, cousins, peer or friend, sister, it must be true. Alright, true or not, this read was a fantastic read. It was scandalous. Okay, Kate is also not so fresh as we think. She also had a boyfriend and yes, cheated with that bald-headed William. What? God damn, why didn't he marry her? Why didn't she marry him? I'm sure he would have treated her with much better respect. But then again, all guys over there are all, what is it, sleep around though. But maybe she would have got a better treatment. Okay, Kate Middleton's boyfriend had revealed how the Duchess of Cambridge was still penning for her ex Harry Blakelock when she met Prince William in 2001. But that's different, okay, because William wasn't really that faithful anyway, so that's not news. I forgive her on that one. When did Kate marry? 2011. Alright, so you could do anything if the ring is not there and if you know he's sleeping around. My goodness. I'm not saying this is a good kind of behavior, but my goodness. Okay, her ex was quite attractive. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if he aged better than Will. Okay, well, this is interesting. Alright, that's in French. Okay, thank you for this very comprehensive thread. Okay, really, what is it? Really properly amazing, which is amazing. Okay, amazing thread. Thank you for this. I have a bookmark. Okay, I have it bookmarked. This thread is live. They damn near look like twins. Okay, perhaps he just mixed her up with his wife one saucy night. This is funny. They damn near look like twins. Perhaps he just mixed her up with his wife one saucy night. It's almost like, oh, I turn over this way. Oh, this is Rosenberry. Okay, Sussex Squad pod. She tagged this thread. Okay, thanks for sharing. Okay, so that's that. Let me move on. I'm gonna go to another video. Okay, video number 2. All right. Oh, I was done. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, so let's see this one because of her. Alright, let's go into that. Okay, people are laughing. There's the squad who come in. LOL. A bat tried to call me a racist because I mentioned he was cheating. I just laughed and replied with a GIF, and Kamala laughed and said he's still cheating on her. So what now? All we need is someone to offer the right price. Too bad even Will doesn't generate enough interest to expose him. Let's see this. Okay, the royal were leaking negative stories about Harry and Meghan to the press. Then Wooden is the one who said he had Harry's evening speech leaking to him. What has then got over that family? Giles Cohen of the Times confirmed the affair. Oh my God, just when I thought I was done, but there's more. Yes, it is an affair. I haven't read the piece, but I know about the affair. Everyone knows about the affair, darling. Even us Jews, although admittingly I'm quite a past Jews, if such things exist. Oh my God. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna be done. Okay, Vanity is a spice of life. Statler articles promote with Rosenberry affair. Okay, and this line, a day after it was revealed, KP never filed a legal complaint. Kate's top CEO article remained intact that denigrated Kate and her mom. Only a power on Prince William affair, meaning a paragraph, okay, on Prince William affair was removed. Okay, that's this. Pash at Newton. Okay, lady. So if it's true, okay, allegedly, because I was reading his thread. So if her husband is gay, meaning that she probably has a agreement with the husband. Okay, so which means her conscience is clear. But if the husband of Kate, okay, decided to go and prune, so which means the husband gave William completely access the okay to go and prune the wife's bushes. My goodness. It's Kate who probably left in the dark, who then knows, hey, your husband got full permission. In other words, among 4, okay, you have Kate, William, Rosenberry, and Rosenberry's wife. I mean husband, Rosenberry's husband, right? So 3 out of these 4 already knew it was okay for William to sleep with the wife. Okay, So if the husband is gay, allegedly, if he is, which means Rosenberry was okay to sleep with William, but yet that then gave her the full moral obligation to do that because Will was married. But then again, it's Will who keep on coming, and she wasn't the one who's going toward him. But you know what? Let me leave my insanity, my puny brain out of this, because I can never understand these people. Okay, Lady Mary's breakfast and bed at Highclere while filming Downtown Abbey, the 34-year-old artist is undoubtedly in demand after winning the prestigious BP portrait, award at the National Gallery for her exquisite oil painting of Marchioness of Chaldenley pictured. Dickinson has been darting across the world in order to capture the likes of the Earl of Durham at his breathtaking villa, Citronelle in Tuscany, or painting nude festival goers at Glastonbury. As they say, variety is the spice of life. Variety is the spice of life. Okay, so that just remind me of is it Eugenie's husband? Okay, so variety, my goodness. And there's disease out there. Whew. Okay, I'm not gonna click this because I don't want it to be another thread. That's the one reply. Let's see. Okay. Phew, thank God. If you come to Turkey for hair, contact me, Prince. Okay, we have nice rose garden and the South Coast. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Hidden scandal. IT will soon come to light. We all know he is still shaping roses. Poor Kate got her reward for chasing men in school, showing her nude bumps to the public instead of studying for a career. Okay, there it is. Okay, no wonder she is so tiny lately, and it must be stress over the affair. Okay, any info and Jacka Craig and her having one of Will's legitimate children. What? I mean, if these people are willing to sleep around like that, don't they use condom? Don't they use condom? Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is the thread. It took me an hour for that. So I'm going to stop. So please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share if you want to support this channel. There's a link in the description, a PayPal link in the description. And if you want to see videos of Meghan's 40th birthday, it's on my Pure Team Sussex channel. All right, the link is also in the description. All right, and subscribe. All right, so now I'm gonna go to video number 2, which is the things that I bookmark. All right, thanks for watching. Oh, let's do a prayer. I didn't do a prayer. Let's do a prayer for that. Okay, this is the first thing that came to mind. Prayer for guidance. Let's do that. Just prayer for guidance. It popped up in my mind. I'm just gonna do it. All right, okay, there's this one here. Oh Lord my God, help me to trust you with my decision and my future. Let me lean on you with all my heart instead of relying on my own imperfect understanding. Give me clear guidance in my life, Lord. All right, so that's what come on the front page. Let's go through an image, see what speaks to me. All right, this one my eye went straight to. All right, let's hope I could see it with those background. Okay, prayer for guidance. Almighty God, I pray for guidance in all my endeavors. Lead me through the path of righteousness as I have been struggling with trying to accomplish tasks in my own strength. Guide me, Father, as I listen attentively to the sound of your voice. I know that all things are possible because I believe in you and that I can do all things through you who gives me the strength. All right, so that's the prayer. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. All right, video number 2.